You already know what it is. Great Man of God Media TV back with another reaction video. Listen, man, shout out to Aaron from Pop the Balloon or Find Love from Arlette's incredible show and series that's on YouTube. Hopefully she gets a Netflix or streaming deal because, she's doing a phenomenal job. But, Aaron, aka Weapon X, he was also called a Ninja Turtle by the emotionally unavailable and immature girl Kayla that was on the last episode. She the one called him Ninja Turtle, and that's part of the reason why he's gone viral. But for the most part, Aaron's gone viral because he's him. He's the true alpha male. He has a direct, assertive approach that triggers women and some men too. Hit dogs holler. Because the way that he approached females, it was confidence, not arrogance. This is how I read it. It was confidence, not arrogance, and it was a direct, raw approach. And women are bothered by that. They want to be coddled, right? They want to be pandered to, and that's what Aaron's not about. He's not about that. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, because he's gone viral and it's been an overnight celebrity. And I've seen his interviews. Shout out to Kites, Kites Reaction Channel. Y'all should check them out. They're doing a phenomenal job. Him and his wife, as well as T Pendel. He has done a reaction video to Aaron as well. But Aaron has gone to be an overnight celebrity because his clips have gone viral, probably more than Dr. Elam, I would say. I think he surpassed Dr. Elam in terms of popularity since the show aired, because I just checked on Arlette's channel. The last episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love has gone over 1.4 million views in less than a week. It's been 6 days. So it's going through the roof right now. So shout out to everybody a part of that episode. But nonetheless, people are coming out the woodworks to discredit Aaron. And so allegedly his ex has come out on TikTok and has said some disparaging things about Aaron. And also I've heard Aaron supposedly lost his job as a plumber as well. So, things have taken a huge turn of events when it comes to Aaron. He's been an overnight celebrity. He's gone viral, getting a lot of attention, unnecessary attention as well, from what I saw in his interviews, because he said he had to move out of his place and he's getting recognized for everywhere. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But I want to react to this clip. Allegedly, again, this is supposed to be his ex that he dated in the past, and she has things to say about him. So I'm going to play this clip and come back with I'm going to react to it. Let's just put it that way. Let's play this clip and react to it. Here we go.
All right, now that we opened the can of worms, let's go ahead and talk about part one of Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So his name is Aaron. Aaron is my ex. We dated for a few months and it didn't last very long. And let me tell you why. He is like insane. It's like he has that little...
Okay, let's just start off here. The way the way she's talking, and the way that she just basically wants to come out the gate and say, "This is Aaron." You're clout chasing because he's gone viral. This is your perfect opportunity to boost yourself up at the same time bringing someone down. You boost yourself up to bring someone down. That is the epitome of being egotistical and a narcissist. That's what this lady looks like she's trying to do, or the angle she's taking, attacking Aaron to boost herself up. Shame on you. Shame on you. And you want to do this perfectly executed when Aaron's gone viral. And you want to take this from him. Right? Just make it about yourself and discredit who he is. Shame on you. Let's continue.
Person talking to him in the corner of his shoulder at all times. Like, he's making up constant stories in his head about, like, that I'm cheating on him, that he's got to watch his back, that I have guys in my apartment at all times, and that I'm cheating while I'm at work, when I work in a clinic full of women, by the way. So let's take it back to to the beginning. So again, we met. I lived in Arizona. He lived in New Mexico, and he said, "Oh, I have a friend that lives in Arizona. I was actually just there." I was like, "Oh, dang. Well, whenever you're down here again, let's grab dinner or whatever." He's like, "All right." He ended up coming, and his plan was to end up moving to Arizona anyway with his friend, right? He ended up at my house so much anyway that I was just kind of like, I mean, you kind of already live here. His clothes was there, everything. So I was like, fuck it, just, you know, that was my mistake. So my mom ends up making dinners for us all the time. We're Mexican. We make huge dinners. And the first time he went, he met the family and everything was cool. But when we left, my mom called me and she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "What do you mean, am I okay?" She said, "Well, I see something in his eye, like he wants to hurt you or like he wants to control you. I don't know how to tell you because I don't want you to think that I'm crazy. But I'm just telling you to be careful and really think about if this is the guy that you really want to be."
It's a whole lot of shit missing from this story. Like, how the fuck does your mother know what's in his eyes? And you said you dated him for a few months. How do you get to that point where your mother can know the intent of someone's actions based off how they look from their eyes? Make it make sense. There's a gap there. There's something in between there that you're saying that's missing for her to realize that unless your mother has some sort of special powers, right? I don't know, man. This that doesn't add up to me.
With.
I don't know.
And I was like, well, I mean, it kind of is already in motion, it's already happening. So then my mom invites us over for dinner again. I think it was the next day, and we play loteria. And I guess he was just like, no, I don't want to go. Like he started little by little, kind of not wanting to be around my family. And I don't know if he noticed that my family didn't really like approve of him or whatever. I'm not too sure. But anyways, that was a red flag number one. It's kind of like he was already trying to distance me from my own family. Like the only protection that I have had is from my family, and he was trying to move me away. So when I first started talking to him, I was talking to other people, as in I had a lot of guy friends, and I don't hang out with too many girls.
Well, that's a red flag in itself. You having a lot of guy friends, just like the girl Denisha, the so-called Christian disciple that was on our Let's Follow Up catch up show. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of guy friends, and that's what happened when you have that type of persona. When you have a lot of guy friends, and if they are, I would assume they are all heterosexual, they're going to find you attractive. And guess what? They want to do something to you, right? They just don't want to hang around you because they like the clothes that you wear. They want to get with you. So when you're trying to date somebody exclusively and you say you have a lot of guy friends and you actually are hanging out with these guy friends, the guy that you're dating is going to always feel some type of way, regardless. So that is a huge red flag on your part.
Girls, because sometimes it can get overwhelming and a lot of drama can start. So they would still text my phone, and of course I talked to somebody else before I met him too. It kind of just ended up going in the direction with Aaron. And so they would text my phone, and he would check my phone every few hours. Every time a vibration would go off, every time I'd get a notification, he's looking at me like he wants to like literally do something to me. I don't know what was going on. It's just that look in his eyes, and you guys know because you have seen that look in the Pop the Balloon game, like this video that went viral. So he starts checking my phone every few hours.
I mean, that you can't just basically you know what's funny about that? She is trying to paint this narrative about Aaron that he is, or just basically trying to vilify him. Just trying to vilify this guy, which is uncalled for, right? Just trying to vilify this guy for absolutely no reason other than personal gain. You want what he has right now, and you want to take that away from him as far as his popularity because he's gone viral. And you want to take that away from him. You only know this guy for, I'm going by what you said, 3 months? And you want to take this viral moment away from him? Come on. That is really, really sad. And you're just trying to paint this narrative to make himself look bad and boost yourself up, like I said. That says more about you than him. but I'm listening, just trying to understand. Because women, I'm not going to say all, but there's some women that listen to only respond. I'm listening to you to understand. And then when I process what you're saying, I form my own opinion, right? And so everything that you said so far is about attacking him and making yourself look good. That's all I see, right? So,
Hours. He starts to track my location. I gave him my location on my phone because I was like, I have nothing to hide, right? And I'm always either at work with him at home or with my family. So go ahead and go to part two.
all right. Well, I won't go to part two, actually. I'm not. I think I heard enough. I know where it's going. You're basically saying he's a stalker and that he does crazy things too because he's a jealous guy. I can already read this stuff. He's jealous. He's a stalker. He follows me. He sends me crazy text messages. He's a crazy guy. Don't ever believe what he said on Pop the Balloon or Find Love. He's crazy. He is a narcissist. I already know where it's going. I don't need to watch part two because I heard enough. Right. And again, you're only saying this because he's gone viral. Right? If you didn't go viral, you wouldn't care. Okay, again, you're making yourself, you're boosting yourself up to bring someone down. And so that is the angle of attack that you like. And that just shows the type of person that you are. I mean, there's nothing else that needs to be said, man. As far as what for Aaron is going through, because I heard yeah, there's more videos about her, which I'm not going to give her any kind of credence. Because like I said, I know where it's going. There was, what did I see this at? Yeah, right here. So it says, all this cloud chasing got me fired from work. Man, I really love plumbing and I'm good at it. And they got that taken from me. Y'all are sick. They called the company 500 times and are messing up business. So yeah, they got that man fired for some BS. You can't get fired for being on a damn dating show. He didn't do anything illegal. He didn't call out anybody's name. He wasn't disrespectful. Uh, he all he was is himself, the alpha assertive male that it has a direct approach, and you guys are triggered by that. It caused him to lose his job allegedly. So that is crazy. You got so-called exes coming out the woodworks to bring this man down again for no reason, just paint him as a villain, right? So listen, man, I deal with logic, facts, and common sense. I don't deal with emotions or feelings. And so based off what I've heard from his so-called ex, it's all about her. She wants the clout, and she just basically wants to bring herself up to bring somebody else down. That's it. You know what I'm saying? As far as what she's trying to paint him as, a crazy ex-stalker that has a look in his eyes because he may do something crazy, unless it was something that was egregious like DV, where he physically put his hands on you and you have evidence of that, or police reports and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it has to go to that level, but from what you're saying about him, as far as him being a stalker and being crazy and following you around and putting tracking stuff tracking stuff to track where you are and stuff like that. Hey, it is what it is. If he's a crazy psycho, hey, he's a crazy psycho. I don't know what to do with that, bro. I don't even think it's that deep, to be honest. If you're going to call him a crazy psycho. But I definitely don't agree with people putting their hands on each other as far as physical violence, right? Because if he gone that far, I would not be supporting him at all. But as so far, I haven't heard anybody say or have any evidence of that. But again, what you're painting him out to be, the crazy ex that is just a stalker and insecure about himself, have at it. I guess he's the crazy guy that likes to track people on their phone and stuff like that. Whatever. I mean, it's just I don't consider that that important, honestly. It's just not, I don't consider that important. I think that a lot of people do have tendencies to, especially people who are in a serious committed relationship, have a tendency to be territorial about who they're dating. and so they want to know certain things about what they do. But I'm not going to even go that deep into it. So it is what it is. But those are my thoughts on that, man. Leave your comments down below about the so-called ex from that Aaron used to date from the Pop the Balloon or Find Love show. Let me know, does she have a legitimate point or not? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, family. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Any type of help would do a great job for this channel, family. I just got a YouTube partnership because I've been demonetized for over a year, so I'm back now monetizing my content. So I really appreciate you, family. But again, any type of help with this channel would do a great service. Till next time, family. Signing out. Peace.